In Catholic theology, true devotion to Mary refers to a profound form of Marian spirituality popularized by Saint Louis de Montfort in his classic 1712 book, A Treatise on the True Devotion to the Blessed Virgin. De Montfort's central premise is that devotion to Mary is the quickest, safest, and most perfect way to be united with Jesus Christ. He famously summarized this as being entirely to Jesus through Mary. To identify authentic love for the Blessed Mother, St. Louis Delaware Montfort outlined 5 marks of true devotion, contrasted against 7 interior and exterior practices that define how it is lived out. The 5 marks of true devotion. Before practicing the devotion, de Montfort states that one's internal disposition must match these 5 qualities. 1. Interior. It comes from the heart and mind, not just outward habit. It flows from a deep, personal esteem for her virtues and her role in salvation. 2. Holy. It leads a soul to avoid sin and imitate Mary's virtues, particularly her deep humility, lively faith, blind obedience, and continual prayer. 3. Constant. It does not depend on passing emotions, spiritual highs, or novelty. A true devotee is faithful in times of spiritual dryness just as much as in times of consolation. 4. Disinterested. Unselfish. It does not seek Mary out of self-interest, favors, or personal gain. A true devotee loves and serves her simply because she is worthy of love and because she is the Queen of God's kingdom. 5. Tender. It fills the soul with a childlike trust, confidence, and reliance on Mary, turning to her naturally in all physical and spiritual trials. Core practices of true devotion. De Montfort separates the lived reality of this spirituality into both hidden, inner attitudes and physical, external habits, interior practices. These are the daily mental frameworks for a soul living out the devotion. They are encapsulated by doing all actions by, with, in, and for Mary, doing all things through Mary, looking at life and decisions through her perspective, relying on her intercession rather than one's own merits, doing all things with Mary, taking her as the supreme model of virtue in every task, asking oneself how she would act in a given situation, doing all things in Mary, maintaining a constant interior recollection and peaceful union with her spirit, doing all things for Mary, directing one's good works, sacrifices, and duties to her care, so she may purify them and offer them perfectly to Jesus. Exterior practices. These are the visible, spiritual exercises recommended to build up the inner devotion. Total consecration. Undertaking a formal 33-day period of spiritual preparation culminating in a lifelong vow of holy slavery of love to Jesus through Mary, surrendering all of one's merits, actions, and possessions into her hands. Recitation of the Holy Rosary, praying the Rosary, or the Little Crown of the Blessed Virgin, daily with meditation on the mysteries.